Hello everyone, Tamara here with Yogi Gardens, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all a few common mistakes that I have personally made when starting my seeds indoors. So number one, using the wrong grow medium. You want to make sure that you're not going outside to your yard or to your garden and digging up a bunch of soil and bringing it outside and starting your seeds in that. You want a good seed starting mix, a sterilized seed starting mix. You can pick this up from your local garden center, or you can simply make it yourself out of coconut coir and vermiculite. Number two, not providing adequate lighting. As your seeds start to germinate, you want to make sure that you have the proper lighting. Now, this is not just putting them in a windowsill and leaving them there. You want to have grow lights about 4 inches above your plants so that your stems grow nice and strong and then they're not using all of their energy to reach up towards that light. So you want to make sure and have those grow lights very close to your plants, but not close enough to burn them. Number three, improper watering. Before you plant your seeds, you want to make sure and pre-moisten your seed starting mix. And then as your seeds start to germinate, you want to water from the bottom. You don't want to water over the top because this can disturb your seedlings. And at this stage, we really want to be as careful as we can with these guys. So make sure that you're watering from the bottom. Number four, starting your seeds at the wrong time. Be sure to check the back of your seed packets to know when to start them. This all depends on what area you're in and also what your last frost date is. You can find that at www.almanac.com, and I will also leave a link to it in the description below. Number five, using old seeds. Some seeds you can use for 5 to even up to 10 years, but this really depends on what seeds that you are starting. For example, things like corn, parsley, peppers, these will only germinate for about 1 to 2 years. So if you have some old seed packets and you're wondering, will these germinate or not, you can actually use the paper towel method. And all you do is you wet a paper towel, place your seeds on the paper towel, and then place them in maybe a Ziploc bag or something like that and put them in a dark area. Check on them every couple days and see if they have sprouted. If they have, then you know that they're good to use. If not, then you want to look at getting a new seed packet. Number six, no air circulation. One thing I have learned with growing my seeds indoors is that a fan gently circulating over your seedlings not only cuts back on some algae that may form, but it also helps your stems grow nice and strong. This imitates wind, and so it tricks your seedlings into growing stronger stems. Number seven, not transplanting your seedlings into larger containers. Now, you may be able to skip this step. I, however, like to start my plants early, so a lot of times I will need to put them into larger containers before they go outside. Number eight, not hardening off your seedlings. This step is so important, you all. I can't tell you guys how many times I have skipped this step and all of my seedlings have died. So please do not skip this step. If you want to know more about hardening off your seedlings, I will put a link in the description below on how to properly do that. Number nine, some seeds are better started directly into the ground. Now, things like tomatoes have a long growing season, so you can start those early in the spring indoors. And some varieties of lettuce or things like that, you can start inside to get a jump start. But other things such as your cucumbers or maybe melons, squash plants, those can be sown directly in the ground. They do grow very quickly. So just make sure and check the back of your seed packets when starting seeds indoors to make sure that they recommend starting them inside and not directly in the ground. All right, you all, so those are some things that I have learned. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and then please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all so much for watching.